Hello guys, Otaku Man here. Now this is what I never thought that it's gonna be so famous in not famous like views. You can see it got a pretty decent amount of views really. So part two. What if they had ultimate cheating system? Now this cheating system is mainly you can say for the first part it let you fucking cheat. So cheats, yeah, and hacks. And you see in the part 1 we have seen Deku had many fans and he has also a fiance now, Lumina. The other girls also has a little feelings for Deku now. You see mostly they have feelings for Toya, but Lumina is fully in fucking Deku's care. So yeah, she is fucking too much clinge onto Deku. Now you see the problem is he has been given a you can say you can say he's in a tough position right now. He never anticipated that he's gonna fucking make a relationship here, but then again he was bound to make. And first he didn't anticipate that he's gonna have fucking lemon time here with some girls, but for Lumina. But the problem is he cannot take her with him. And if he said that he's gonna go into a long ass fucking journey, that's gonna be a little problem for him. She's gonna want him to come with him. That's the problem. Now she's just fucking 12, and if he take her to his world, he's gonna be known as a fucking a purifier. So he doesn't wanna known as that. So yeah, he has to do something. So he like Cornell give him a little option. Let's just say he gave him a little option of creating a clone that is capable of fucking making babies. So she offered that position, but again, as Izuku said, I guess I'm gonna accept that position. As so he's gonna make himself a clone here, then he's gonna disappear from the universe. But you can say, let's just say, if our main character dies, his body's gonna literally fucking go to that part. So let's just see if he died somehow. He's gonna go to another world with my smartphone's body. So yeah, he's in a good condition, but then again he wanna have some fun with her, but she's still fucking 12. So he just said, fuck. Now we're gonna go to the other scene. Now it happened the same. Toya met with the fairy, the elder fairy. He has learned modeling and another shit. He has learned programming, so shit happened. As Izuku find the programming stuff a little good better, so he just thought, I think I should take the spell also. Now we see our main character taking the modeling spell, and as he said, programming spell and the modeling spell, it ain't that bad. As he crafted another sword that he think it was fucking bullshit sword. So yeah, he does not like the sword. He literally thrown the sword away. And so he said, I'm not for crafting. Fuck you all, I'm not for crafting, he said. As we see, Gorgon in the other hand, she was having fun, having blast in the, you can say, the pocket dimension that Izuku created. Normally Cornell is also there, but Cornell can see through Deku's eyes, so that she is not that. Now we see, now Toya has to do something, you can say, to go to Ishin. So here what he does is not here is gonna happen. It's not gonna be Toya who's gonna do that. It's gonna be Izuku who just fucking do the same love scene shitty thing. So yeah, Izuku was not even fucking blushing. It was just fucking normal for him. And for AI, she was fucking blushing at my shattering mess, so she couldn't think well properly. As but they were able to get to Ishin because Izuku had information about that world. So in Ishin shit. As they went there, same thing happened. I met her parents and other stuff, and they were going to Tokugawa now. Now Tokugawa was in fucking war, so Izuku said, "Oh yeah, war time." So war. Now when they entered, you can say Yai's brother. When they entered the fortress of Yai's brother was, as the same thing happened. The sword was pulled up to Toya's neck, but he was fucking too damn goddamn OP. So now, yeah. As for Izuku, now when the zombies were surrounding the fortress, as Izuku said, "I wanna go wild, Toya. Protect the building." He said, protect the fortress, Toya. I'm gonna go wild here." He said, as Toya said, "Okay, man, go on." As we see Izuku disappear from everyone's view, as he has a sword in his hand, as he said, "I guess time to go wild, right, Colonel?" Yep. As he said, flash, step. With the insane amount of flash stepping time, everybody could clearly see the swordsman's skill and the speed that he possessed. Even Yaya was surprised at the skill, at the fucking speed that he was moving. As I said, I didn't know that Izuku was so great swordsman. As Toya said, it's not you're seeing, it's not swordsman. It's not swordsmanship, it's something different. He said, "A different? What do you mean?" "He's moving at so high speed that it's look like a blur to you, but in reality, he's doing a totally different thing. He's just fucking flash tapping at every step that he take. In pretty much in 10 seconds, everything was every undead there was destroyed, cut to shreds. Now, so yeah, he got some praise. Now that time, the another sexy ninja came. What was his name again? Tosugawa, I guess. Tosugawa. The fucking Conan Rip came. As Conan Rip came, Conan reject Conan, but a sexier one came. They formed a plan to free the other fucking generals over there and shady things. Other fucking and the shitty thing happened. Now another shitty thing happened. Hey, you see, everything happened as Toya did the job. As you see, the fondling job that the fairy did is gonna do, our main character is gonna do that. As he said, "Oh, fun, it was very fun." As he blamed it on into Toya. So yeah, good thing happened. As the fairy said, "I like you. I also the bosoms are fucking fine, don't you see?" "Yeah, I agree with that," she said. As we go on. Now we go on to the beach. They were invited into the beach and other shit, Asian beach. So the King Duke, every fucking one they know they came. As they were doing in a fucking swimming party at that time, Izuku was fucking on fire. As Izuku get out of the tent in his swimming trunks. Oh shit, every fucking one was seeing Izuku. Hey, when Izuku came out, it was fucking fire. Mostly, let's just say, his body was lean type body, so yeah, Izuku has white hair and blue eyes. Sky blue eyes like Gojo, remember, if you remember correctly. Now we see Issei having fun here. Sorry, not Issei. Izuku, when he came out of the tent, as every fucking one was staring at him. Mostly the king and the fucking duke, they were just fucking staring at, said acknowledgement, said he is a fucking man. They all fucking said literally. Now we see for the girl's perspective, mostly Izuku's mother-in-law and they were all fucking staring at Izuku with drool in their faces. As for the king, as the king said, "Wife, is something wrong?" As the wife just literally came to her senses. "Oh, no, nothing." And I was at daze for a moment. I said, "Oh, okay." As the king was fucking idiot. Now we see for Lumina. Oh shit. She was just literally drooling and there was a little blood coming out of her nose and she said, "Yep, totally love it," she said. As now we go to our main character. As he just stretching a little bit as his muscle or pure muscle were fucking showing. As for Toya, as Toya said, I wish I had those muscles. I wish I had those muscles. You can say everyone was watching Toya in Izuku, really. As Izuku got a little embarrassed, said, "Is something wrong with my face?" he said. As they all just they shook their heads, said, "No, it's nothing. Just I didn't think that you would be so much, muscular." Toya said, "As muscular, huh?" As Izuku just smirked and said, "Oh, you see, before I, you know what?" As he said to Toya in a whispered, said, "Before I die, I used to go up to few gym and other things, so I am pretty much buffed myself." As he said, "Whoa, man, I never anticipated that you're gonna be so buff. Of course, you're filled with heroes, so I assume that you gotta have to work out very hard for that muscles." Yeah. Izuku was laughing awkward as he said, to himself, "Nope, I was fucking even fucking thinner than you, man, and you're older than me," he said to himself. But in reality, I was even fucking scrawnier, even scrawny. As now we see, Izuku has already found, you can say, the ruins. They were under the sea, so we see Izuku stretched his body a little bit. Then, as he was getting into the water, as he activated Limitless, we see the water ain't literally coming to him. As he was still fucking taking oxygens and everything, as he still literally started to went inside. As he went inside the water, as he saw, interesting. As he saw the ruins were pretty much good for him. As he looked around, as he saw, should I throw some mana here or some shit? As he literally released some mana on the altar, as the altar light up, as our main character was transported into a different kind of, you can say, garden, the Garden of Babylonia. As he saw, so this is the Garden of Babylonia, interesting, he said. As he looked around the garden, as he said, "Now 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At that time, the naked robot come. Yes, it was not naked, but you see, she did not have a skirt on, so yeah. As our main character didn't even fucking blush, as he said, "So are you? I guess you are the Termitan you are the caretaker of this garden?" As she just nodded and said, "Yes." As our main character said, "You might have something for me, your creators. You have something for me that your creator gave you, right?" As she also nodded and she gave the the mobile, the switch that they're gonna talk with. As he opened his mobile, as he plugged the switch with his mobile, then suddenly a bright light appeared. That time the professor came. As the professor, the same thing happened. I said, "You know what? I find it really hard to believe that you have entered our universe." As Izuku said, "How the hell do you know that?" As she said, "Don't need to be hostile. I could tell that you were somewhat of a different entity that entered into our reality that you weren't supposed to be." As she said, every future that I have seen, you weren't in there. You weren't even in the world that I look into the future. You weren't even there. How did you come here?" As she said this, our main character said, "I don't know what you're talking about." "Oh, playing cool, I see." I said, No need to worry." As she literally lifted her skirt and Izuku said, "The black panties." As Izuku said, "Excellent." He just literally gave her a thumbs up. As she said, "Wow, I never expected this kind of reaction, but hey, I like you." As she was given this, we see now our main character getting into more detailed thing, as he talked about few more thing about some there are other things that floating. This interesting. As our main character said, and you, as he pointed finger at the automaton, I said, and you fucking wear something to cover that shit. Said, do you mean this? Of course I mean that. Now fucking wear. As she just wear it. She just wear a skirt. Now, for our main character, he just said, so what is the master registration? How do I register as myself as the master? As she just said, okay, come. As she come close to our main character, she kissed him, the same tongue kiss. Oh shit, that was so fucking wet. As he said, oh, oh, I feel so delighted. I feel so better for some reason, he said. As Colonel said, of course, there's a automaton really there. You know, you could already buy automaton if you wanted, she said. What? Yes, you could buy a automaton if you wanted. As he said, why didn't you tell me then I wouldn't have to be with the fucking main character? Said, you didn't ask. I thought you have already seen because you mainly look around the shop most of the time. As we see, Zuko just hang his head and said, you should have told me that I could create my own fucking army and own fucking base like Ain's own Goom. I said, yeah, but now we have already gotten into this matter, so fuck. Yeah, we gotta travel with them. I thought, fuck. He said, then, oh, okay, now for the main time thing. What about the clone? He said. He said to her, oh, the clone is coming up very well. Apparently the clone has 40% of your power, so it's merely enough for this world. If there is a bigger threat, suppose if there is a bigger threat, he won't be able to handle that. What do you mean by bigger threat? Don't worry, this world does not have even the 40% of they cannot even match the 40% of your strength. As Izuku said, of course, I know. Gojo Satoru's power is already way too much godly. Yeah, I know, but still, how do you like the black flames and the blue one? I find it fascinating, and the speed, the Gojo speed and the speed with a quick step is awesome. Of course, you're like a blur to anybody who would see you. I said, so, the clone? Oh, it's done already. So, do you want to see it now? Said yes. As a bright light appeared in front of the automaton. As automaton was a little bit of, you can say, on guard, and Izuku said, don't need to worry, just watch. As she just nodded. We see a clone of our main character standing there. As the clone does have the emotions, but now it was just off. As the clone just smirked and said, I guess I'm your clone, eh? As our main character smirked, said, yep. Remember what you have to do? Yes, I have to take your place here because you didn't want to leave them, right? Yeah. So when you're gonna leave? I guess today for now, just get into the pocket dimension. As the clone just smirked and he went inside. As our main character said, I'm gonna come back later. As the automaton just nodded. As he come back with Toya, as Toya was literally surprised to see this, as there was only garden and other stuff. As for Lumina, she just said, dear, did you do something? As she said, as our main character said, what did I do? I mean, I could see there's a lipstick mark on your lips. As our main character said, damn, I'm fucked. The damn automaton, how the hell she doesn't need to fucking wear lipstick if she's a fucking automaton. Ah shit, he said, you see, I can explain. Said, okay, I'm listening, she said with a smile. Then again the smile was sinister as he said, the master registration, when I found this place, they didn't have a master, so yeah, it chose me as his master because I find it. So the master registration, she had to take some of my fucking DNA. And how the hell did she take? By kiss, he said. As Lumina had a fucking dark aura. She said, I did not even kiss you at even once. And you kissed another woman even before your own wife, huh? As Izuku was scared that time, as he said, how the hell are this fucking kid is so scary, and why the heck aren't even fighting back this? As the colonel said, it's the intuition of a woman. You cannot win. I said yes or no. As he accepted the punishment, and Elise, she was fucking mad. You know the twins, or the eldest one of the twins. She was fucking mad as she was about to literally go and tell him that, as we see our main character said, and why are you for you can say you know, why are you with me so much? You're not even my wife, really. I can understand Lumina, but you, why? He said, as she just got said, damn, because I love you, damn it, as our main character said. Another one. I'm already at a big trouble, and Olga, Lumina, now this little shit. How the hell I'm gonna do now? As he said, shit. As he said, okay, I accept now. If we're ready to, if you know, Illumina does not mind, I would like to have a harm, you know. As Illumina said, I don't mind that, but I will be the one to take your first time everything. As main character said, okay. As we see our main character just sighing in defeat. As for Toya, oh hoo. He was, you can say, pursued by two fucking women. First was, you can say, the twins, the youngest one of the twins, Liz. She conceived a feeling to Toya. Toya accepted it, and oh Sushi, she's gonna be fucking Toya's wife. As the Duke had a bet with Toya, and Toya lost the bet and said, so fuck happened. He was married to Sushi. Yep, shit for Toya. As our main character said, I am at least safe. You are fucking marrying a 10-year-old. Our main character was fucking laughing at his ass, as Toya said, don't laugh at my misery, man. And did I laugh at your misery? Yes, of course you laughed, man. You fucking abandoned me at the point where I said, help me, dude. You abandoned me. As he said, how could I know that I'm gonna stuck in that kind of problem, sir? It's your fault, man. It's your fault, fuck off. As we see, as everything according to event, everything happened. As our main character, everything. Now we see, Lumina wanted a kiss, so she came into Deku's room. As Deku, without any hesitation, he just literally kissed her and said, that's the thing that I'm gonna do with you, and not until you grow up a bit more, he said. As everything happened, you know what, Liz? A harm thing. Now we see our main character now said, I guess it's time to leave, right, Colonel? As Colonel said, yeah. As we see, he summoned his clones, as he said, I guess it's time to say goodbye, man. As the clone was exactly like Izuku, having the same limitless but not the same amount of power as the limitless that our real Izuku has. As the clone nodded and said, yes, sir. As the clone said, so what I am supposed to do here? Make kids and everything. You're my clone, so you're me. Your kids are my kids, so I don't care or anything. Said, okay, sir, whatever you wish. As our main character, a black portal appeared. As he said, I guess I'm gonna go back to my own body, right, Colonel? As Colonel just nodded and said, yes. You see, you're gonna go back to your own body, but your body's gonna be buffed up after that, and your eyes, they're gonna be blue because we need those. She said, oh yes, the sixth eye to control curses bell. Yes, you see, you're gonna lose two powers of your what? The black flames and the blue. The blade also, you're gonna lose them. Why? Our main character said. As she said, you see, because you're creating yourself a clone, you have already granted your powers to the clone, and the other thing. So you're gonna have to do just a little different. Choose what power you want. Oh, you mean restart again? He said. Yes, restart again. She said. So I'm not gonna have the sixth eye of Gojo. No, if you wish that you have the you if you buy the Gojo's power, then maybe. She said. Interesting. I guess you are gonna take all my power, clone. As he said, I'm not giving 100% of my power, just 50. As he put his hand onto the clone's shoulder as the power was transferred. Power was transferred to the clone. As we see our main character getting into the portal, as he said, I couldn't have fun in this world, but apparently I'm gonna go and have fun in my one, he said. As he had a smirk and said, and maybe we're gonna meet again, my clone. He said, yes sir, as the clone just nodded again. Bye. As we see Izuku get stepping into the portal as he disappeared. As he's gonna miss all of them, as he said, I'm gonna miss all of them. As Colonel said, you could not, you just not could have got back to your own world. I know, but still I like it. I wanna be the hero. I wanna be a hero that even all might stronger than All Might, and I wanna be a hero that protects not just Japan, the whole world. As the system just chuckled a little bit and said, you are an interesting person, master. You really are a certain individual. I don't know how you're still staying pure after so much you have been through. How are you so pure-hearted still, knowing that the people discourage you? The people never encourage you. They just always said you were useless shit. How are you still pure and kind to people? She said. I'm not kind anymore. He just answered truthfully, as he said. For your information, Colonel, I am you can say I am not the same Midoriya. I am the Midoriya who is ruthless, cold-hearted to villains, and kind, happy-go-lucky, funny to others. I'm that Midoriya. I'm not my past formal shell that I used to be inside of in. I'm a Midoriya that who is strong. I'm a Midoriya that who has the potential to become God. As this word said, as Colonel said, yes, I know it, sir. As we see, they went into the empty void again, as the world around everything was black. As she said, so ready to choose your power again. As we see our main character just nodded and said, I'm gonna do some different shit again this time, Izuku said. Different shit, what do you wanna do? She answered, she said. As we see our main character just saying, let me see the few options. Hello guys, and tell me which world you wanna go get into next, so I could do that shit. Now you see, we get back to the story. As Izuku said, I wanna go to other worlds also before I get into My Hero Academia. And tell me guys, which anime you wanna get him to, and you have to give me some time to upload this again. Why this is the 20-minute video? You see, normally I would do 1 hour or 2 hour shit non-stop, but right now I don't have any fucking ideas, so yeah. You're gonna give me few ideas, or few words that you wanna want our main character to be. Now you have to give me to, so I can also do that. If I want, I can do the Demon Slayer. So, and I was thinking, so tell me, which world would you like me to get our main character into, or Izuku? Bye.